Monster trucks, is it a sport? How do you define it?
Well, it's racing, it's freestyle, it's a little bit of everything. It's car crushing, it's 10,000-pound monster truck standing on the end, doing donuts, doing freestyle, side-by-side racing, just pretty much total mayhem.
The monster truck goes over these cars and tries to do a wheelie. What's the technique? How do you grade on it? And is there a time factor?
There's not a time factor. The grade is vertical or beyond vertical as possible, and then walk it across the cars. So whoever gets the best vertical wheelie usually wins the wheelie contest.
Tell us what that feeling is like.
Well, let's see. I got 1,500 horsepower at the bottom of my foot, and it feels awesome. That light goes green, and it's all out. Let's go. So it's incredible feeling. You got a 10,000-pound truck that you're flying, 15, 20 feet in the air, crushing cars and anything that's in its way.
Stupid question. Where do you guys get these cars, and what do you do with them after you've crushed them?
The cars usually come from local salvage companies or towing companies, and when they're done, they're nice and flat. They can usually haul them out 2 or 3 high, and they just bring them and sell them for scrap metal. So
salvage.
Yeah, salvage. We're actually doing them a favor. Where these are probably abandoned cars or whatever. So we're doing our part for society. Hey, we're going green with the cars too.
Really quickly, you've got how many monster trucks on this tour and how many little mini monster trucks?
Well, we have 6 trucks here at the Sears Center. Depending on the size of the venue, we'll use at least 5, and then some venues we use 6. And then the mini trucks we have 4, which we try and set those up for the kids with the Dukes of Hazzard and Tow Mater and all that. So there's a little bit of something for everybody at our shows.
How does a guy get into this sport? I mean, we all like to have a hot rod car and kind of put the bling on it, but this is a different league, How does he get into it?
It's a different breed, that's for sure. Most of these guys have been doing this for years. Joe Sylvester from Youngstown, Ohio, and Bad Habits been about 3 or 4 years. Everybody else is like 20+ years. So really, you just get into it from when you're a kid. You want to build a big truck, you want to attract all the girls, and then it just everything in excess from there. So
that's amazing. Now, how many female drivers are in the circuit?
I believe I'm one of 3. I've been doing it the longest, going on 19 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Started when I was 2.
If you were to say to a young girl what she would have to do to get into this type of a sport, what would you say?
I would say work hard, do good, what you want to do. Finish your school and set goals and just do what you have to do to accomplish them, I guess.
We'll be right back right after this.
Hey, I'm Big Rick, and I love the Sears Center.